What a distinguished group you have here. I am Joe Jaraczewski, votejoeforreform.com, votejoeforreform.com. I am a father of 5 right here from Cottonwood, Arizona. My wife and I came here in 2003 to raise our family in a rural environment because we thought kids could actually learn more in a rural environment than in a city. My wife is a pediatrician. We've been married 20 years. God love her, she's allowed me to do this. A lady asked me, why does a father of 5 stand up and run for Congress and say, I'll fight for you, we the people, not we the special interest groups? Why? It's moral outrage. What we know that is uniquely American, our families, our freedom, and our faith, are all under siege. If you're not going to stand up and fight in that right now, I mean, we're on the precipice of going where we have more actually takers than makers. So what I think we need is a congressman with vision. Our founding fathers never envisioned what's going on right now. They never in their wildest dreams thought they'd have guys going to Congress for 40 years. We need term limits. And a balance, we need term limits to control the power somebody can acquire while they're in Washington, D.C., and a balanced budget amendment to siphon off the money. We like to talk about the Constitution. That's the only way we're going to be able to fix it, because we're so far removed from this document right now and slipping further and further away. Right now the Supreme Court's at 5-4. These elections are really tight right now. We can't afford to go the other way. 5-4. Anybody remember this guy? If he had his glasses on, you'd remember him. That's Barry Goldwater. Barry Goldwater told us in the 1960s, reduce the size and scope of the federal government by 10%. Have you sent any Republican ever, wherever you live, wherever you're from, that ever did it? I'm telling you, I'll do it. This is everybody wants to talk about a Tea Party. This guy's the original Tea Partier. I'll take the spirit of Barry Goldwater, and I'll take 1070 with me. I provide a clear contrast here, folks. Here's what we got. If you don't get goosebumps right now, you're at the wrong meeting.
Amen.
And if you didn't believe that he was right, that we are the last best hope for man, you wouldn't be here tonight despite everything that happened. So, you know, and remember, be actor. Never graduated from college. Those are the types of guys you got to send. Father of 5, Cottonwood, Arizona, votejoeforreform.com. Everybody remember him. Great guy. Kurt Warner, anybody? Kurt Warner, Cardinals. Game changer. Send a game changer to Washington, D.C. votejoeforreform.com. This is my crew. That's my 5 kids. These could be your kids, your grandkids, your kids' kids. We need to turn this country back over to these kids, something that resembled what the forefathers gave their families, what your grandparents gave you. And the only way we're going to do it is to get Washington under control. Because Washington broke. America and Americans are not. You can see this tonight. Somebody brought it up. We were over in Cottonwood last week. I think anywhere between, depending on how you did the head count, 2 to 8 people. Look what we got here today. There are no more Ronald Reagans left anymore. It's folks like Virginia that got up and said, hey, let's have a meeting, let's talk about it. But that's the legacy. You send me to Washington, you're going to send the legacy of Barry Goldwater, 1070, and Ronald Reagan. votejoeforreform.com.